There is a great deal of excitement among a great number of individuals regarding the astounding new facts that suggest XRP might be the digital currency of the future in Europe. It is something that we will discuss in this episode. As a result of this, the European Union is in agreement with the decision to maintain the price of XRP at an astounding $60,000. At the moment, the most important topic of conversation is the status of XRP as a digital asset and the ways in which it may be utilized to expedite the enormous number of transactions that are anticipated to be processed through this mechanism. Local proprietors, we are familiar with them, and they have the potential to become the digital alternative to the euro, or even more intriguingly, the minds behind all transactions involving the euro and other digital currencies. Could you please do me a favor before we move on to the wonderful news that we have today? To let us know that you enjoy watching our movies, we would appreciate it if you would click the like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell to automatically join our wonderful community. According to Chris Larson, the creator of Ripple Labs, they elaborated on this groundbreaking concept by providing further information. It was his assertion that XRP will serve as the bridge currency for the entire world. The fact that it can be utilized in a variety of ways makes this an intriguing topic. There is no requirement for you to switch to a different digital currency in order to use Ripple's XRP. There is the possibility of sending either the dollar, the yen, or the euro through it. Consider the possibility of converting a digital euro into XRP and then convert it. What appears to be a bridge is that a wide variety of topics are discussed on this podcast. Additionally, the information that the French Central Bank has stated that XRP is the most effective instrument is included. Regarding the digital euro awards that Ripple was awarded by the Digital Euro Association and Forbes' projection that it would cost up to $60,000 to obtain back XRP, among other things. Are you sure that all of this information is detrimental? All right, let's get down to the specifics. Bitcoin's primary objective was to create a new kind of currency that did not require the intervention of a central bank. When seen in this light, it is possible to consider it a technique for storing value. It is not necessary for you to move to a new virtual currency when you utilize Ripple, because we are still utilizing the same cutting-edge technology to construct a value exchange or web that is not dependent on any particular currency. You can pay for it with either dollars or euros. You want actual, everything you like that Ripple has built in is similar to Bitcoin, with the exception that it merely acts as a gateway, which is why I believe the majority of people will utilize it. Their riches at this very moment. Monetary systems like as dollars, euros, or yen are making significant headway, particularly with the assistance of Ripple in preparation for the introduction of the digital euro, and they are doing so at an astonishingly rapid pace. When we last checked in 3 days ago, there had not been a significant advancement in software development in the previous few days. The fact that digital transactions in euros can be completed offline on the devices that are currently available makes them accessible to a large number of individuals. It is clear from this modification that the digital euro is getting closer and closer to becoming a genuine phenomenon that will have consequences. Laboratories are of critical significance to its development. Ripple was recently presented with an award by the Digital Euro Association in recognition of the work that it has done as a result of these advances. During the same time period, the price of XRP has been seeing some peculiar shifts that are intriguing to both purchasers and supporters of the cryptocurrency. In recent times, there's been a lot of discussion over the peculiar price fluctuations of XRP, as well as the development of the digital euro and the significant role that Ripple plays in it. There is a lot of speculation that these prices are not simply the result of technical problems, rather, they are the result of a significant increase in the amount of activity and volume on the XRP ledger. Over the course of just 3 days, XRP experienced a significant increase in value. Amazingly, it reached $42.44, which is the third biggest increase in the history of the market. Jack the Ripper, a well-known member of the community, offered light on what occurred by pointing out that the price of XRP suddenly went above $5,700 and that the value of a new contender's currency trading fund token increased to $267 on the XRP ledger. Both of these events occurred simultaneously. After a short period of time, it became the focal point of attention in the world of cryptocurrencies for individuals who are not very knowledgeable about trading funds. It took only 6 days for it to become the most significant symbol and rise to the top of the charts. Because of this, the XRP ledger will become more significant before its long-awaited launch, which will take place in fewer than 3 days. As a result of the fact that the total number of tokens that can be produced limits to 120 million, there is a significant opportunity for early investors to make a significant amount of money during this pre-sale period. Because there is a shortage of supply, it is quite probable that there will be a supply shock following the sale, which is exactly what Jack anticipated would take place. According to the Ripple, costs are anticipated to increase to more than $267 in the near future. Since this is the case, some people could consider this to be nothing more than a minor setback, yet there is a possibility that this could be the beginning of a new wave of billionaires. Since this is the case, it is of the utmost importance that you conduct your own research. The actions that are taking place at this present moment are making a very powerful statement about a topic that is currently being discussed, As a result of the fact that things are experiencing modifications, the time to take action is directly at this very now. As a consequence of this, the comment that Forbes made in which they suggested that they believed XRP was worth around $60,000 did not happen to come as a surprise to anyone. When taking into mind the fact that the number of transactions that are recorded on the XRP ledger is still expanding, this is a very crucial point to make regarding the situation. The XRP environment is distinguished from other ecosystems by a variety of characteristics, one of which is the manner in which gas expenses can be bought, sold, or transferred. This is only one of the many distinct characteristics that set it apart. When you are carrying out a transaction on the XRP ledger, it is absolutely necessary for you to keep these points in mind at all times. You are required to behave in this manner because it is an absolute necessity. As a consequence of the fact that these expenses are incurred, XRP tokens are removed from circulation, which ultimately leads to a reduction in the total amount of tokens that are really accessible to customers. At this point in time, it is of the utmost importance to take into consideration the factors that are driving the exponential growth in demand for XRP and other cryptocurrencies. It is a cryptocurrency that is founded on reality, and as a result, governments, financial institutions, and central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, are showing an increasing degree of interest in XRP. This is because XRP is a cryptocurrency. In addition to this, the XRP system is being utilized by an ever-increasing number of different people from all walks of life. There are certain companies, such as the Crypto Trading Fund, that prefer to use XRPL as their cryptocurrency of choice since its gas expenses are significantly lower than those of other popular cryptocurrencies. The reason for this is that XRPL's gas expenses are much lower than those of its competitors. XRP is being utilized in substantial amounts as a result of the fact that there has been a significant increase in the quantity of activity that has been taking place. As a consequence of this, there has been a substantial rise in the demand for XRP, while at the same time, the supply of XRP is falling as a consequence of burn-off. The occurrence of both of these developments is taking place simultaneously. It is recommended that the value of each XRP coin be increased in this scenario so that it more properly reflects the actual state of affairs. This is because the current state of affairs is not accurate. To put it another way, there is a possibility that the value of XRP might rise at a very rapid pace. This is a danger that exists. The possibility of this happening is not completely out of the question. This is a trend that, as it continues to increase over time, illustrates the number of people who are of the opinion that the price of XRP will eventually reach the incredible figure of $660,000. This is a trend that has been growing over time. As a demonstration of the significance of XRP in the rapidly expanding field of digital banking, the expected value of the cryptocurrency indicates that it is becoming increasingly relevant. The reason for this is that it is anticipated that the value of the cryptocurrency will rise again. The aspect that was just discussed is not the only one that pertains to it. There are other aspects as well. The combination of desire, utility, and strategic scarcity results in this. The best potential outcome that can occur when all three factors are present is the most favorable conclusion that could possibly take place. The fact that the XRP story is interesting is the most exciting aspect of it, and when we move into the future, this is the facet that is the most compelling component of it. Taking into consideration everything that has been said, I would like to point out that the current time is an excellent opportunity to engage in trading. Those individuals who are interested in becoming financially successful as a result of the predicted expansion of Like Ed needs to bear in mind that I am not one of those people who are interested in getting money off of it. My interest lies in other things. Due to the fact that I am not a financial specialist for Like Ed, this is the case. The content of these films is only developed with the objective of being viewed for the purpose of bringing enjoyment, and this is the only intention that was behind the development of these films. Those who watch my films should always perform their own study and speak with professionals before making any decisions involving their finances, especially when it comes to issues that are related to their financial situation. If you thought the movie was entertaining, I would be quite grateful to you for sharing your thoughts about it. Please be aware that you are required to pay attention to this. It is of the utmost importance that you double check that you have clicked both the like button and the subscribe button successfully. It is of the utmost significance that you do not overlook the fact that you are supposed to press one of these